I've gotten some feedback lately that I should begin to do sign-specific readings again. And I've been resisting that for a long time because, I don't know, it just seemed like everybody has all the energy somewhere in their chart. And it just seemed too narrow a focus. But when I thought about it, I read for, when I'm looking at other people's tarot channels, I'm interested in the sun, moon, rising, and north node. So it may be that that's more relevant here. But I'm going to read for Scorpio today with the idea being this is what might unfold for Scorpios in the month of Libra. Particularly if you're sun, moon, rising, or north node Scorpio. You know, north node is sort of where you're headed. South node, where you've been. Yeah, so let's see what we've got for my Scorpio brothers and sisters. No, this is like happiness and healing and things coming into alignment to the point where you can show yourself. There may have been something in the past that required you to be guarded or to hide your feelings, Scorpio energy, but that's undergone some kind of major transformation. Something ended that was a big release where you could show yourself. Card of Leo. Okay, looking good for Scorpios. I'll say 10 of Pentacles. The treasure trove, you know. Good things coming into your life. Things you can use isn't quite the right word, but things that'll be present there for you to access. Pentacles energy, something real in 3D. And it's a big deal. It's like full bore happiness and revelation. Sun is a card of divine masculine, which just means some action you take to reveal yourself. You might be dealing with a Leo. Yeah, or have your north node in Leo. Sun, moon, rising in Leo. It's something you put a lot of time and energy into, a lot of work into. Yeah, exactly so. A lot of work into Seven of Pentacles. You've invested in growing something. And now it's almost like you're going to reap the reward. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. The new beginning. The building block. And it's not just some tiny building block. It's life-changing. A life-changing opportunity. And we have from the Ace to the 10, some kind of full cycle, like something really has matured over time, Pentacles energy. It could be some sort of financial investment that's really grown. It's going to pay off like tenfold. And it has to do with your own stability, your own effort. Aces, the personal. And Sun speaks to that too, the individual, the ego, not in the sense of puffed up pride, but in the sense of claiming your life. Here I am, you know, I'm revealing myself. You may be making an offer to somebody else this month, or they may be making it to you, and it's been a long time coming. I think you've known this person for a long time, and suddenly they reveal themselves, you know, in all their glory. Under 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. Well, there was a block. There was indecision. There was somebody being of two minds, sword energy, to do with, to do with mental things of the mind. And I think often this card for me means it's not a decision you can make just logically. You might not be able to see it now, to see this opportunity. Opportunity for happiness. It's there. It's there. In potential energy, should you decide to accept this offer, and you're thinking about it, you may be overthinking, and the deal might be you have to look inward, tap into your intuitive energy, which is Wands energy. What am I going to do with this potential? What's a good time to do it? Wheel of Fortune. You know, time is on your side. All these Pentacle cards. 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Divine timing. Something that moves you forward, not backward. And I'm just getting a Capricorn vibe on this as well. I'm not sure why. It may become clear to you. I think that this season, Libra season, will be a good time to consider what advances the cause. What's really possible? For you. On Ace of Swords, Tower. Wowie. Well, first something will collapse. And it could be, Tower sometimes means epiphany. Understanding your feelings. I see this as Scorpio energy. This is you. Either having your mind blown by this opportunity. You mean this is really for me? This is for real? I get it now, but it changes everything. It's almost like what's left in the wake of this tower. It was a good thing that collapsed, because this is something you can move forward with. The universe is offering the opportunity for just that. Leave behind what's too small. This is a card of expansion and revelation. This could be something trying to hide feelings. You were trying to hide your feelings. And I'm not sure why. Yeah. A card of being trapped, in a way, trying to hide from a truth because it would change everything. Feeling like you can, or thinking, sword energy, you can't move forward. Well, the universe is saying, yes, you can. Yesterday, there was something about, I'll bite you in the butt. This is sort of the universe saying, you can't stay in this old place. It's not big enough. Your feelings will out. They'll come to light. It's like, get on top of it, Don't be in denial that this is coming, because it is. You may have thought you were trapped. You may have thought this was inaccessible. This could be the other person. But the universe is going to liberate you for better things. And it may have been true that somebody may have been overthinking to the point where it like paralyzed them. I think this is the other person, this divine masculine, who for some reason now has a lot to give, you know, of themselves, of their life. They're wanting to like blend your lives together. And it's been a long time coming, but now it's ripe and ready. Ripe for the picking. It's almost overripe, you know. It may be past due that this offer is made. Okay. Yeah, on Sun, Queen of Cups. I think this person knows and accepts how much you cared about them. And you may have proven that year after year. You know, I'm here for you. I feel connected to you. I think you were there for some divine masculine. Let's see, on Seven of Pentacles, you know, what are the fruits of our labors? Please, Spirit, can you tell us, please? Okay, I love that. Nine of Pentacles. You know, whatever you've invested in this relationship, you've also invested in yourself. Nine of Pentacles. In your own environment, in your own security, in self-care. It's not selfish. It's how to stabilize. You know, you're ready to reap the fruits of your labor. And the principal reward is your own independence. You love this person, but somehow you're claiming your own independence. You know, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. This person wants to share their life with you at long last. On Two of Swords, Hangman. Card of Pisces, a water sign like you are, Scorpio. Something was in suspension. Because somebody was indecisive. They were trying to overthink it. And it really just bogged them down. They got up in their head. They couldn't get out. They didn't think they could get out, sword energy. They were operating under some kind of illusion or mental block or, you know, cyclical thinking or something like that. And there's a great need to break that cycle. And begin to feel again, move again. Eight of Wands on Ten of Pentacles. This is a card of communication, of flow, of movement, in fire energy. I think Divine Masculine has something to show you about themselves. And something about your love has allowed them to if they've been in hiding or something, if they've been dodging their emotions, they're about to tell you, you know, they're all in. They want to give it their all. They want to go the distance. You know, this can imply distance. And this is a long-term relationship. And I think they're acknowledging in this conversation, you put in the effort, you put in the time, you put in the love. And now I want to give back. Eight of Wands. And somehow I've been liberated for this new beginning. I want to offer something to you. Okay. Tell us about Tower. You've had some real epiphany. Tell us about the epiphany. Is this it? Yes. Okay, Six of Pentacles. Something's evened up. Even Steven. This person's ready to give back. To put in effort as well. To even up the scales. I think you were over-giving in the past. Like you were revealing it all. All your feelings. And maybe they weren't giving back. Because they felt trapped. They thought they were trapped. And then the feelings, you know, they take the time out to really process their feelings. It's the ability now. They've worked on accepting and giving love, giving and receiving. They've had an epiphany about that. Like, I don't want to waste any more time. I don't want to waste my life. They've been wasting, I think they've been wasting their life. You know, they're almost like running out the clock. And it's sort of, it's a little bit like now or never. You'll believe the worst. You'll believe the worst, or you'll accept that this is actually the best. And I think that they're working on that acceptance. Yeah, World card. It's a whole new phase. Stepping through the portal into something real. It's celebratory energy. See, this person is passing through the portal. It's a card of Capricorn. They want to share this life experience with you. They want to share it. Blend lives. It may be like a blended family. They have a lot to tell you. And they're kind of hoping you're still there. Tower, Ace of Pentacles. Like you haven't been washed away. They want to step through with you. That's the big message here. I'm ready for equal give and take. Let's do this. Let's move to the next stage together. I'm ready now to give it my all, 10 of Pentacles, to go the distance. You know, a long-term relationship. That's what they want to talk about. 9 of Wands. You know, it's almost like it took them so long to come to this point in their lives, Pentacles energy. You know, and they're coming in for real, Pentacles energy, but exhausted. This divine masculine, in their Wands energy, in their fire energy, they're like taking a knee. You know, I tried so hard to get here. I tried so hard to get here. Now I'm here. I'm ready to for give and take. I'm ready for the whole next phase. I'm ready to give back. You know, like your love was pure. And I think they're really moved by this now. They're literally maybe on the move. But they've set their intentions. And in they come. And I think you're pretty good on your own. Like you're not in any sort of position of neediness. You've invested in yourself. Sorry, in your own life. Hang on. This is pause for commercial break. Like, they're saying the wait is over. I'm here at long last. I've been through it. What have they been through? 6 of Cups. This is soulmate energy. You know, usually it indicates a return of a person you've known a long time, or maybe through lifetimes. And that may be part of this. Like lifetime after lifetime, I've been working at, trying Wands energy to get back to you. And here I am in this lifetime, you know, battered, wounded, but ready to pass through to the next. You know, it's like I'm not so wounded that I can't give reciprocally. And maybe before they were too wounded to do that. Were too trapped, you know, up in their heads. Now they're coming back to do something in this lifetime. They've really tried very hard, Capricorn, hard-working energy, to get this far. You know, it's like they're up to the portal. They're just about ready to step through. They're acknowledging, they're kind of taking a knee. It may have looked like disrespect in the past. But I don't think it was. They hold you in great esteem for what you've done with your life on your own. Now they've done something too, you know, and they gave it their all. They're kind of exhausted now, but they're ready to, you know, to move on to the next thing. And they hope you are too, because you're their soulmate. They're coming back. They're circling back. Cups, Ten of Pentacles. You know, and I want to say you're their everything. They're like putting all their eggs in this basket. You know, they're betting it all. They're all in. They're committing to the long view, the long term. Ten of Cups, Sun card. I mean, great happiness. You know, I think they see so much potential in this relationship. And they were held back from their destiny by either something they believed or, you know, the people around them may have said something or that just affected their ability to see how important this was to them. They couldn't see it. They couldn't understand it. Sword energy. It wasn't the right time. You know, they couldn't see it. They thought, sword energy, there was an impasse. So they were forced to process their feelings. And when they did that, Manischewitz, I think this is the last card. Okay, you know, this is a card of looking for more information. Some kind of breakthrough. They've learned something about themselves. They've learned how to, they've studied on it. And I think they don't, they're, you know, they're thinking a little bit like, have you cut them off? Because swords can be the thing that severs. And before they approach, they may want to, like, do some tentative questioning of you. Like, do you think this is possible? Do you feel the same way about me? It's a little bit the spy card. You know, I'll peek out from this mental box I've put myself in. I'll try to find the key to the cage because so much is at stake. Six of Cups, Ten of Cups. And a card of suspension, but look, it's like the, I can never remember the name of it, like the air hook. You know, when somebody is stranded somewhere and the rescue comes in and, you know, hooks them and pulls them along. Pulls them along. In the nick of time. Okay, we have on the board Wheel of Fortune. It's a card of destiny. I think they're almost afraid they missed the boat or they missed the opportunity. You know, they tried to conceal their feelings. That they wanted this new beginning. They wanted it badly. And perhaps their pride got in the way. Or they weren't sure they deserved your love. But now they're here, they're transparent. They're saying, yeah, you know, if you're still willing, if you still love me, you know, and that's the question. And it's very humble. Will you take me as I am? Joni Mitchell, will you take me as I am? I'm back. I get it now. We feel for each other. There's an opportunity for this mutual exchange. Took me a long time to get here. I had to work through many an obstacle, but there's been a breakthrough. I've worked long and hard. I'm pretty exhausted, but here I am. Here I am, transparent and ready to give it my all. Love you back. Love you good. But then there's this little, they still have a question in their mind, sword energy. Like, did I wait too long? Was I trapped too long? And I think their answer is, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to fly out of this. If I was up in my head, no more. I'm in my fire energy, the energy of the sun, the energy of divine masculine. And what am I going to do? I'm going to tell you. I'm going to show you. But they might just, tell you a little bit, like almost in a text. They're trying to, squish all their feelings into something that's too small. They need to express themselves. And they will. Sun card. Revelation. Here I am. I'm ready to do this. I get it now. I'm on my way. Out of suspension, out of this Two of Swords block. And this is kind of, how about you? I get the feeling that they haven't talked to you in a long time. They were like up in their heads, unable to speak, didn't understand, weren't communicating, all sword attributes. It's a whole new energy coming in. And they may be like exploring the possibility, would you meet me there? You're my soulmate. Give me good loving. I'm ready to return it now. I've healed enough. I'm ready to talk. You've waited a long time. They really, I think they really admire you. And somehow really admire your ability to to acknowledge your feelings and take the opportunity to start, maybe to start again, because this is somebody returning. Somebody who had disappointed you, maybe. They're taking a knee. I mean, they're kind of surrendering to this need for conversation. It's like without you in their lives, they're not sure if anything will mean anything. They want to explore it from this place of beginner's mind. Let's let go of the expectations of what happened in the past, Six of Cups, and see if we can do this from scratch. This is new to me. I've gotten very used to This is them talking. I've gotten very used to the cage. Like I habituated to the cage. But now I'm swept forward, hangman, out of stasis, into the destiny. And they want to find out, you know, will you accept that it's our destiny together? Do you still love me? I think you do. Or at least you're willing to hear them out, because you've already invested a lot. A lot. Now they're all in. And this is almost like, do you believe me? Sword energy. Do you believe me? We have on the board Leo, Sun card, Divine Masculine. This is going to be a big month, I think, Scorpio. This is you. Loving, giving, open-hearted. Scorpio. You know, you've never concealed it. You've been open and honest. Leo, Scorpio. Capricorn. You know, will you go there with me? I've done the work. It exhausted me, but here I am. Here I am. You're the one I love. I want this kind of exchange with you. Eight of Wands. You know, no more of this. No more inability to talk or think clearly or see it. It's like, I see you. Will you see me back? I think that's it. Leo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Wheel, all the fixed signs. Okay, my friends, listen, I think you've waited a long time for this, and it may happen in Leo time, Leo to Scorpio. There's a gift here for you, my friends. It's bigger than you thought. And it's bigger than they thought. It's like almost taking you both by surprise, this epiphany. You know, destiny is on our side, because I think it seemed for a long time like destiny was not on their side. They were blocked, they were trapped. And they watched you prosper. They want to catch up. They want to show you how they feel. They want to go back to the beginning and start again, you know. Start again. Start to rebuild. After some kind of tower, there was a collapse. During that time of collapse, you used your time, Pentacles energy, really well, investing in yourself. You're good on your own. Are you open to the give and take now? Now that they're ready? That's the question they want to ask in this conversation. You know, I'm all in. Are you all in? Are you, Scorpio? I think you'll hear them out. I think you'll hear them out. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. And there's something else I wanted to say and I can't think what it was. Well, yeah, it could also be you're a cross watcher. I mean, that's why I'm hesitant to name the sign. Because there's something here about the block. You may be cross-watching for a Scorpio who was blocked. Now they're like blowing out the impediments, blowing their way out of the cage. Whoever's doing it, they're doing it. With Wands energy, they're doing it. They want to go the distance. And the very wounds they suffered, I think in walking away from you, were kind of a necessary precondition to this going to the next level. They had to really work for it. And somehow to prove to you that they were worthy of this exchange, that they were reliable, that they were ready. World card. I'll see you next time.